Good morning, it's Linda Simmons here. It's Monday and it's time for Magical Monday. So we're going to do a card reading today. Just going to read a card from the Earth Magic deck. This is a really cool deck. It's a Stephen D. Farmer deck and I really like it. The pictures on the cards are pretty nice on this one. This is the front of, I guess the front of the card, and it has this beautiful tree of life on it with the roots, and this looks like a beautiful sunset. It's just a really pretty card, and I find these cards really kind of talk to me. Maybe I'm a bit of an earth angel myself, or an earth magic person myself. I really enjoy nature, and I really enjoy being around trees and plants, and speaking of plants, had a lot of fun yesterday. I led a food and medicine foraging walk just in our local area, and it was so much fun. And we all came home with bags of chanterelle mushrooms, which was kind of a nice little treat. We were able to find some of those. So today, for Magical Monday, I'm just going to shuffle the cards here, having an intention of a message, something that's uplifting and gives us something positive to move forward through the week. I know the week can be hard for many people. Lots of people get up on Monday morning, and I've been one of those most of my life. Get up on Monday morning and really not getting out of bed with the greatest of joy in my heart, because I knew I had to go to work and it's another day, and lots of Monday blues. So let's see what the Earth Magic says about Monday blues and how we can beat those Monday blues, and what message it might have for us for the rest of the week. So I'm just shuffling and talking. Oh, there's one that's popping up. What does this one say? The card here, if you can see it, I know it's backwards, but it says childhood innocence. Can I get that without too much glare? And it shows some children playing in a meadow with a pond. Thank you, cat. Childhood innocence right there. That's my cat, Axel. He's bad, but we love him. Go on, Ax. Go on, Ax. Please, Ax, go. So Axel came to see you this morning for his childhood innocence. And so for this card, I think this week what it means is we're in the middle of summer, and summer goes by so fast. So take some time this week to find that childlike innocence and remember back to your childhood and what you enjoyed doing, what made you happy. I loved playing baseball. We weren't organized teams, but we just had some fun playing in the meadow and with baseballs. And we loved beach combing, because I live on an island. And I loved doing all those kind of exploring things. And for me, looking at the plants and that kind of thing was always of interest, or playing in the woods. Those things were because I had a very natural playground growing up. And those are things I still love to do. So for natural innocence, or childhood innocence, I think if we look back to where we were in our childhood, before we had the burdens of the world on us, and when we were just free to explore and do and have the fun we wanted. Maybe you really liked coloring, or maybe you really liked tea parties with your friends, or your teddy bears, teddy bear picnics, whatever it was that you liked in childhood, you probably still love to do. Maybe it's a little bit different now, or maybe it's not. Maybe, you throw 2 chairs in the living room and put a blanket over it and make yourself a tent and have a tea party with your, maybe you have a grandchild or a child that will do that with you. You can still play with children and still do those things. Or you can still go for walks in the woods, or build a little summer tent, or sleep in the tent. If you like to sleep in the tent and you've got a backyard, heck, put one up in your living room. It doesn't matter. Childhood innocence is something that we lose as we grow older. we forget to have fun. We forget to just explore the world as though we were children again. And it's really important to get back to that childhood, because as children, we didn't have all of the weights of the world on us. We didn't have all of the social stigmas. We didn't have all of the pressures of adulthood. So just let that go for this week. And let's try and enjoy this midsummer week the best way you can. Find something from your childhood. Try to do this every day. Find one thing that you enjoyed in your childhood and do it. Get an ice cream from the ice cream truck, or, go to the beach, or do something that you enjoyed as a child, and take your memories with you. So if you go there as a child, with your child memories, with your childlike attitude, with your childlike innocence, take that with you all week. And look at the world, see if you can look at it in a new way, like through the eyes of an innocent child. And that can be even while you're at work, or while you're going about your daily business. What would an innocent child see in the situations or in the surroundings? So that's your card for the week. I don't make this up. Well, I kind of do, but the card tells me what to say. So have an awesome week. I personally, my husband's on vacation this week, so we're going exploring today. And so this is a perfect card for me, because I'm going to take my childhood innocence and I'm going beachcombing and exploring, and I hope we see some whales. That's my dream for today, is because we're going to a known spot where whales are sometimes seen. So that's my hope for today, is to see some whales, and even if I don't, that's okay. So have an awesome week. Next week we will be back at Infinite Possibilities Challenge, and I will be back in the normal way, just doing the video for Facebook, posting it on YouTube, and then posting it in Facebook. Going back to that from what we did last month, with trying to do it live on Facebook. That didn't work out too well with my kind of funky Wi-Fi and my intermittent internet. So maybe that's why it's called internet, because it's intermittent. Oh well. Anyway, so this is your message for the week. I will be more active in the group this week. I'm sorry I wasn't last week. And get ready for next week's Infinite Possibilities Challenge. It's going to be fun. I got a couple of things in mind. So have an awesome week. Bye for now.